The Birmingham City supporters chorus their team into life, but it's Sheffield United who get this League Cup first round tie off and underway, playing as we look from right to left. Early work on the near side for Ryan Onay. He stands hands on hips on the near side, the right, for this first corner of the game, hit with a low trajectory, glancing header flicked on by Furuhashi at the near post. The free kick is taken, it's looped into the penalty area. Christoph Clara's underneath it. Jack Robinson this evening brought on in the latter stages of the match against Bristol City at the weekend. Many were surprised he didn't start the match. He was brought on to organise what was already a fairly desperate situation. As Dovidas Sasnauskas makes the mistake, and it will be cruelly exploited by Birmingham City as the ball is tapped in by Kyogo Furuhashi. He couldn't miss an open goal. Darting onto the ball, Damari Gray at the dead ball line as the back pass was woefully short. Gray did the damage, and Furuhashi, unmarked 6 yards out, did the business. Birmingham City 1, Sheffield United 0. Adam Davis, the goalkeeper for Sheffield United, will ping it back up the pitch from right to left, and here's Louis Marsh cutting the ball very neatly indeed as he looked as if he was going to go out of play. Back into a more central position, and now Samare. On it goes to Marsh. Lovely return from O'Hare. Marsh will be fouled surely, but he's toe prodded it to Akaki, who shoots, and the left-footed effort had plenty of dip on it. And here's Willem Willemsen trotting to the edge of the penalty area. Brilliant sliding tackle from Jibril Samare, wins it back for Birmingham, and now Furuhashi up the middle of the pitch. Willemsen's a willing runner, and he's in behind in the left-hand channel of the box. Sam Curtis slides in. Another long Birmingham throw-in comes into the box, and the flick on drops to Furuhashi, whose attempt is clawed away by Davis. Birmingham City are caught offside in the process. Cochrane will take the free kick. Goodness me, plenty of whip on that as it lands on the head of Christoph Clara, who's about 8 yards out as Samare is brought down, but referee Ward says play on as Akaki works in field. He's able just to get the ball whilst hacking at it on the deck back to O'Hare. Marsh now will look to turn, little half turn from him, just outside the box. Onay is crossing, Onay's cross takes a ricochet, Cannon's lurking as it just deflected off Clara, as Marsh just trying to get the ball back on the halfway line, but a counter-attack is building from Birmingham City. Here's Willemsen down the right, then a shooting chance for Gray on the half volley, unmarked. You know, consistent fluid Blades possession. Laird's in behind, half volley cross through the 6-yard box. Furuhashi didn't commit. Had he have done, he might have got a second goal as the cross comes in from Gray on the far side. Sheffield United a goal down. Sam McCallum though getting a move on, shifting it forward to Onay, and the cross takes a massive deflection. McCallum's corner in at the near post, headed away by Cashin. Former Derby County man, barely had to move. Out to McCallum, thought about the in-swinger left-footed, does it at the second attempt. As Louis Marsh is shackled and manhandled, and Furuhashi hit a skidding shot wide. So McCallum defending the left-back area, taken on there by Laird, who skips past two in red and white. It's going to come now towards Damari Gray. There is work still to be done as Dovidas Sasnauskas robbed of the ball in the centre circle. Furuhashi bears down on goal, over the goalkeeper Davis, but the covering Jack Robinson is able to scoop the ball away. And the bouncing ball will be collected by the right fullback. He will turn it back to Willemsen. Willemsen on his left boot, in towards Iwata. Now he can hit them, as I saw against Rotherham during the League One campaign. Doyle. Pushed on now to Cochrane from Doyle, saved by Davis. Led the queuing up, Sam McCallum with the diving lunge, denying a certain goal. Well, they're creating chances to fund Birmingham City. Now the Blades look to counter-attack, and it's with Akaki striding away down the far side, the right. Akaki is challenged, and challenged well. And Sheffield United are so fortunate to just be 1-0 down. Might get a sniff here with Cannon, dangling his foot in the way. Here's Onay, feeding it through to Cannon, who shoots, and the shot's off the post. Lovely little half-turn from Cannon. Former villain Callum O'Hare will receive the ball. Now it's in the centre circle with Jack Robinson, and that is that. So Birmingham City will get this second half off and underway, leading by 1-0. The ball from Doyle goes all the way back to Beadle. Beadle skies the ball out to the far touchline. So 1-0 to Birmingham as Laird picks up steam, and attacking right full-back deep inside Sheffield United's territory. The cross goes up in the air. Keshi Anderson's underneath it. I think that's grazed the crossbar, yeah. It will wriggle away to the near side where Akaki will get plenty of heft on his clearance as Sheffield United give the ball away again. This time it's Sam McCallum who's guilty. Dovidas Sosnauskas rescues on the edge of the penalty area, and it's just pushed forward. Peck into Samare. Leave it off the ball by Keshi Anderson. The Blades get digging themselves into a hole here, and Furuhashi takes aim. And Homer is the deepest lying of all the outfield players in the centre circle.
What a ball.
Easing the ball out on the diagonal to McCallum. In goes the cross. Akaki's underneath it. And it cannoned off the top of his head. Or the far side, which is their right. Quickly taken throw it. In it goes to Willemsen, who tried to take the opportunity. The right arm is raised. That's the indicator. The cross spirals in at the near post. And as the header crashes into the side netting from Tommy Doyle, the referee had already blown his whistle. So Cochrane will bend in the corner. Left-footed. Laird is underneath it. Davis got there, and a swinging attempt to clear the ball is missed before Gus Homer smacks it into the night sky up to halfway. Akaki's after it. Sheffield United will benefit here. And it's chipped into the path of Tyrese Campbell, who's almost at full tilt down the near side, the right. Sheffield United getting forward quickly on the counter-attack. Birmingham get back as Curtis slips it in field. Homer into Campbell. Campbell went for it, went down. And the referee says no penalty. Paik Sung-ho slips the ball wide to Keshi Anderson. Anderson's cross is a fizzer, glanced away. There for a chasing cannon to latch onto. He's got to say Samuel quickly with him for company, but the back pass is poor. Intercepted by Willemsen. Off it comes now to Stansfield. In goes the cross. Sheffield United not helping themselves here as Willemsen's pile driver of a shot from the edge of the penalty area stings the knee of Dovidas Sosnauskas over on the far side. In it comes left-footed, high into the air it goes. Clara, goalmouth scramble. Iwata once again measuring the right-footed ball up to Clara, who's beaten in the air by back-pedalling Sam Curtis, whose backward header goes out for a corner. And the left arm goes up. That's the nod for the right-footed ball. In it comes. Cashin's rising. Here's Tyrese Campbell. Peck taking the ball on the turn, but he was always second favourite in that respect, but he's done well to win it back. And Harmer takes aim from distance.
What a goal!
It's gone in! Goodness me! Sheffield United have been thoroughly outplayed, but have drawn level after a moment of extreme genius from Gus Homer, who was inside the centre circle. He spotted the smallest of gaps with the goalkeeper off his line, and the floated ball looped over James Beadle and in. Absolutely extraordinary. Birmingham 1, Sheffield United 1. Can Sheffield United go on and win it from here? Under the floodlights at St Andrews on this warm, muggy night. Keshi Anderson taking on Curtis. Goes round the outside of the right fullback. In goes the cross. It fizzes towards Osei Samuel, who drags it back. Shooting opportunity maybe for Iwata. Birmingham have a corner. In it spiral. Davis through the crowd with a double-fisted punch. Akaki slipped as he tried to clear it on the half volley. Harmer mercifully didn't miss. The blue shirts of Birmingham City retreat all the way to goalkeeper Beadle to our right-hand side. He skies the clearance. The bouncing ball is awkward. Stansfield is after it. Robs Curtis of the ball and fires over. Now Birmingham build forward forcefully and quickly over on the far side with Iwata to the edge of the box. A sliding Bindon gets in the way. Still, Birmingham look to attack. Paik Sung-ho, in goes the cross. Dykes is underneath it. Anderson gets to the loose ball on the edge of the box. Brooks prevents him from taking the shot. The little back heel to Cochrane, who tries the cross. Here on the turn, Willemsen. Out to Stansfield, who turns. Right-footed effort, it's gone in. And the £15 million man, the England Youth International, in a tight squeeze just inside the 18-yard box, is able to turn and fire a low shot past Adam Davis and in. Birmingham City, who've been much the more proficient in attack today, retake the lead with 3 minutes of normal time to go as Birmingham City 2, Sheffield United 1. Here's Gus Homer. Magic from the halfway line, wants it back, looks up, curls a high ball in Tyrese Campbell's direction on the edge of the box. Well, two in blue went for it. So a corner then which will be floated in by McCallum. Floated to the back of the 6-yard box. Too many tall jumpers. One of them is Williamson. And now the counter-attack. Stansfield is peeling down the middle of the pitch. Bright to say Samuel with the ball from the outside of his right boot. Can't pick him out. And now Sheffield United look to build an attack of their own, and Tyrese Campbell. Rugby tackle to the ground. Yeah. Is there another moment of Harmer magic as the whistles ring around at St Andrews? Harmer! Well, he wasn't so far away. The ball was hit like an Exocet missile. United and Birmingham concertina in and around the middle third. Referee Ward now, all eyes on him as he puts his whistle to his mouth and blows for full time. Sheffield United beaten, a just scoreline in the end. Birmingham City have created far more opportunities.